Hello everyone, this is Killenberg. Today I'm reviewing The Last of Us Part 2. Now this actually starts with Joel telling Tommy what happened. Then there's a 4-year time skip, and we actually find out that Joel and Ellie's relationship is strained. Turns out, Ellie actually found out Joel saved her. This also has a new main character named Abby, and we find out that the doctor that Joel killed at the end of the first game was her dad. Now, Abby is a part of the Washington Liberation Front, or Wolves, and she actually has Joel killed. Yeah, that's right, they actually killed Joel. I know a lot of people didn't like this decision, but I could understand it. People gotta remember, he killed Abby's dad. Now, Tommy, Ellie, and Dina decide to get revenge. Ellie actually reveals to Dina that she's immune. Her mask breaks and she reveals she's not infected. We also find out Dina is pregnant. Now, Ellie ends up killing Nora, Mel, who was pregnant, and Owen. Now, this game switches between Abby and Ellie. Abby gets captured by the Seraphites, or Scars, but she's saved by two Scars named Yara and Lev. We also find out Lev is trans. Yeah, I think this franchise does a good job with representation. Now, Yara's arm gets broken, and Abby has to get her medical supplies. Now, that Rat King boss was a pain in the ass. Now, she comes back with medical supplies, and unfortunately, Yara's arm has to be amputated. Lev goes back to the Scars, and he kills his mom in self-defense. Abby, Yara, and Lev get attacked by the wolves, and Abby betrays them to save Lev. Yara sacrifices herself to help them escape. They actually find Owen and Mel dead, and there's a map to where Ellie's at. Abby shoots Tommy and injures him. She also beats Ellie and Dina. Now there's a boss fight that's a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, Ellie's pretty fast. When you're fighting her, she's fast. Abby does decide to spare them, though. Months later, Ellie and Dina are living on a farm. And they're now raising Dina and Jesse's son, JJ. This part is interesting. I actually thought this was the end of the game. But then Ellie has a flashback of when Joel was killed. Tommy then shows up and he wants Ellie to get revenge on Abby. Tommy shows up and tells Ellie about Abby's whereabouts. Dina doesn't want Ellie to leave, but she does anyway. Abby and Lev are captured by the Rattlers. And Ellie forces Abby to fight her. Of course, Abby doesn't actually want to fight her. Abby actually ends up biting off 2 of Ellie's fingers. But Ellie empowers her and tries to drown her. But then she actually changes her mind and decides to let Abby and Lev leave. I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but I actually liked this decision. She broke the cycle of revenge. She could kill Abby, but that won't bring Joel back. He's dead. People gotta remember that the wolves killed him because he killed Abby's dad. Joel isn't a character that got randomly killed. It was a result of something he did. Now, Ellie actually went back to the farm, but Dina wasn't there. She tries to play the guitar and has a flashback. In the flashback, she tells Joel she doesn't know if she can forgive him, but she would like to try. After the flashback, Ellie sets the guitar down. The camera zooms in on the guitar, and that's the end. Honestly, I'd say pretty good game. I would recommend this game. I know some people don't like this game, but I think it's good. One thing I will admit I don't understand is, why didn't this get a PS5 release in 2020? I know there's a remastered version for the PS5 now, but they could have literally just released a more advanced version later that year. Now, I will admit this game is a little long, but if you want a good story, I recommend it. Now, I do feel they should have killed Joel later on in the game. It shouldn't have been done as early as it was. It could have been done a little better, but it is what it is. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my review of The Last of Us Part 2.